Hey everyone, Andrew, day 2 Dryden, recording here for day 2 MTG, and if Burn is your kind of deck, if you like aggro starts, if you like to bolt your opponents or their birds, however you look at it, this is the place to be. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, check out Patreon page and all that stuff for deck lists, sideboard guides, all that fun, hot, molten content. We're up against Ryu, 89. Hand is great. We got 2 lands, 3 lands, Goblin Guides, Searing Blaze, Bolt. We have all the early interaction we want, and our opponent doesn't force interaction on us. Then we got a Goblin Guide. Oh, we're up against humans. Okay. And they get an Aether Vial. Okay, well, that's tough. That's a tough one. Here, let's try to deck thin a little bit here. You know what? I'm not sure if I'd rather see an Aether Vial or like a Champion of the Parish first. I have an early answer to Champion, which is nice. But the fact that they can play creatures out at instant speed with the Vial does make things a bit tough. Whether it be like Thalia or... Well, not really Thalia, because Thalia doesn't have an ETB trigger. But it's more... Thalia's Lieutenants, things like that. There's Champion. Okay, so we can still hit Champion here. Yeah, so there's Thalia. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I've got lots of landfall triggers here. I don't need to worry about that. I'm kind of flooding out a little bit, actually. So we can't just attack in, because Thalia has first strike and just blocks us. The frustrating part is if I don't kill this champion right now, it might get out of hand. So... yeah. So, I mean, I could hit the Thalia and then attack in. But then if this champion gets way, way, way too big, then I'm in trouble. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just hit this champion with a bolt right now before they can untap and make bad things happen. And then hopefully the turn after that, I'm able to Searing Blaze Thalia, because I will have 3 mana next turn, and obviously landfall triggers. So, but I mean, yeah, things could go poorly here. This is a good rollout from our opponent. The Aether Vial was very strong. Okay, that's... oh god, was the second one? Oh no! Okay, we're just gonna get wrecked. Just get wrecked. Ugh. Like, why do... whatever. You being tricky with this on the stack? Like, just whatever. Alright, so yeah, let me just make sure I do remember in fact what this does. Whenever... yeah, okay, so now I actually have to pay 4 mana to kill this Thalia, which is not good. And then we're going to play the suspend the Rift Bolt, so that next turn I can possibly just use the Rift Bolt to kill Thalia or something if I have to. It'll cost 2 instead of like 4 mana for the Searing Blaze, which is a lot easier for me to afford. I went up to 3. Okay, so great. Now we're looking at like Mantis Rider or okay, yeah, Meddling Mage is a thing too. Oh, great. So Meddling Mage names Rift Bolt. And I can't kill it at instant speed because of the Mariner and the Thalia attacks. This is rough. Wow. Just absolutely destroying me. Unless they attack in here. Oh, wow. With that, that's... I think I'm getting set up for a trap here, but... I don't think I can win this game if I just have nothing on the board. Oh, wow, okay. Well, they're going to hold that. They're going to hold on to that. Alright, Rift Bolt. Sorry. You suck. Actually, hold on. Here's something I never thought of. Searing Blaze has to target the player and the creature. Do I have to pay 2 for Searing Blaze? Oh, God. That might be bad. I have no idea. Well, it's the only way I'm winning this game, so I don't have a choice. I have to find out. Oh god, I do. It does it twice. Oh, that's such a beating. Oh, that's such a absolute beating. Oh my god. Oh, that's like our best card in this matchup. Oh, that's so incredibly horrible. Wow. All right. That sucks. Okay, well, what are we doing? We're bringing in Reality Hemorrhage, and we're bringing in Kozilek's Return, and I'm bringing in... I'll bring in 2 Smash Smithereens, because they'll still have like 4 Aether Vials. I'm taking out Eidolons. Even on the play, I just have too much other stuff to bring in. I can take out Flames, because they don't have as much life gain. Sometimes they run Night of Autumn, things like that, but I'm not worried about that. You know, they had a lot of non-basic lands there. I'm seriously tempted to bring in something like Blood Moon. Is there anything that's bad against them? Well, that Searing Blaze looked pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe 1. Okay, I'll bring in 2 of these on the play. Yeah, on the play, that's fine. Take out 2 of these. No, 1 of these. Yeah, 1 of those. Yeah. Yeah, let's go like that. Let's go like that. Yes, I would love to play first. Wow, we're just getting absolutely wrecked by these rollouts. This is a great hand, though. Swift Spear into Interaction, into Blood Moon. Absolutely keeping this hand. Absolutely. Alright, let's hope that these Blood Moons actually do something. That was the whole point of this league. And trying to, like, get our opponents. Vile, okay. Well, that's going to help you play around Blood Moon, but only so much. I want to keep this for Searing Blaze triggers. So, yeah, let's do this. And then let's do this. I shouldn't say Searing Blaze triggers, actually. That's dumb, because I'm almost just guaranteed to slam a Blood Moon next turn. Yeah. Sure. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that. That's a good draw, too. Oh, it like kind of shuts this off a bit. Oh, well, whatever. I think it shuts our opponent down more. Let's see if they said I was crazy. Crazy! Alright, you've got an Aether Vial that you can play with. Good luck to you. Ep.6. Sure. That's a bad target. Okay, Bolt, you. Man, I haven't played against this Unsettled Mariner card before. It's weird. The fact that I have to pay 2 for the fact that I have to pay 2 for Searing Blazes is crazy. No. No. I will not. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have put them down to 1. Oh well, whatever. That was a mistake. I should have put them to 1. Who do you got? Just a bunch of Mariners? Sure. Sure. Maybe it wasn't a mistake. They could have done something like Viled in that card that I can't think of the name of. Well, that's fine. Alright. Now I definitely should have put them to 1. Because then they wouldn't... Well, they'd have to block here. Yeah, it's too bad. Whatever. The board's clear for the most part. You can play like 1 creature a turn. It has to cost 3. I'm not super upset about how this went. This Blood Moon ended up working out pretty well. I'm going to take it out in the next game, though. I mean... it's shutting down my Sunbait Canyons and stuff right now, so that's not tons of fun. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works. Wait, what? A permanent! Oh my god! I thought it was a creature or the... Oh. Okay. Oh, no, okay. It's still fine. Because I still get a prowess trigger I can attack in. Wow, that's brutal. And I did play a land for turn, right? Let me just make sure I didn't like totally screw it up extra bad. No, I played the mountain. Okay, well, hey, alright. Could be worse. This is a ridiculous game. This Unsettled Mariner is such a beating. I did not think it was going to be this bad. Another Mantis Rider. Okay, well, I also probably would have just lost this game if I hadn't had this Blood Moon. Come on! Okay. Yes. You, go away now. Alright, well, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, well, we're taking these out on the draw. What am I putting back in? What do I want? Two cards, huh? I guess a Lava Spike, although I'm not thrilled with it. And I guess Flames. Yeah, okay, let's go like that. Alright, well, we have another good hand because we need it against this matchup. Turn 1 creature and a bunch of interaction. Well, sorry, actually we don't have a lot of interaction. We have a bolt. We only have 1 bolt, and that's it. Are they going to start with Aether Vial for the 3rd game in a row? Come on! Ugh! Okay, well... Swift Spear is the obvious play. However, getting this Riftbolt out of my hand now, I think, makes the most sense. It plays the most around Meddling Mage and Thalia. So let's just get that out of my hand right now. And that's the reason for that. But it is very tempting to put a Swift Spear out on turn 2, or turn 1. That's a good draw. I think I need to hold up my interaction as best I can here. I don't have an easy target, and I need to get in. But playing... Not holding up the Lightning Bolt is... There are ways it could go badly. Okay, so Unsettled Mariner is targeting a permanent. That's something we need to know. Oh, that is absolutely a card I would have bolted. That's too bad. Okay, so they get 2 mana this turn and then a bunch of these vials, obviously. But we can win this race, depending how bad this gets. Okay, Champion's a good way for them to... What's this? Thalia? Auriok Champion. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, well, funny enough, I do have cards that just absolutely blow this out. That's not one of them. Yeah, so I was going to say a Kozilek's Return there would have been ridiculously good. So double Auriok Champion. It's going to be hard to beat that. It's going to be hard to beat that. So, here. Let's do our best. Damn. Called my bluff. Yeah, and this has to go away now. Okay, hold on. I have 9 damage. Well, no, they're gonna. Okay, let's say they're gonna put 2 more creatures on the board. No, that was a mistake. No, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say it was a mistake to do this after combat, but this thing has pro red, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's got to go away, and this has to go away. We need to keep the board as clear as possible, but yeah, if I don't draw Kozilek's Return or that other one, Reality Hemorrhage, I'm just toast. Double Auriok Champion. Yeah, that's a tough one. Sure. Like, just gain all the life. This is also why maybe I didn't have to bolt the Hierarch, but I absolutely had to bolt the Champion. Just get killed by a bunch of 1/1s. Yeah, that's a thing. That's not going to do it. That's not great either. Hopefully I can... Yeah, I've got a couple turns here to draw a Kozilek's Return. If they don't have Thalia's Lieutenant or something like that, I'll be okay. But yeah, with the board the way it is right now, basically I need to be able to just wipe their board, or I'm... Even without the fact that there's going to be damage coming in at me, like I can't answer like these life gain triggers. Which is one of the reasons why I have 4 ways. How much damage is this even? A lot. Yeah. Alright, so here's what has to happen. We have to get rid of this Mantis Rider. And then we have to draw... That's not what we need to draw. Yeah. We needed a... Yeah, Kozilek's Return is the other. That's why, though, I had the Kozilek's Returns and the Reality Hemorrhages, because otherwise, these pro-red creatures, like, you just cannot beat them. Come on. What else could you have? You know what? In response, I should have actually... Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Was I dead? That was a mistake. When they went like this, I should have got rid of... I should have shard volleyed the Reflector Mage, because then they wouldn't have been able... Yeah, that's a mistake on my part. And now I am not just dead, but I mean, I am. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. I could have actually held off their attack for a turn. I was... Yeah. It's unfortunate. And now we don't even have the mana for Kozilek's Return if we were to draw it. It's unfortunate. Humans is a tough matchup. Humans is a tough matchup. Actually, if I could cast all 3 of these spells, no, I'm still dead. All right. All right, well, what would have been different in that match with a regular red-white list? We wouldn't have had Blood Moon in Game 2. I think Blood Moon is the reason we were able to win in Game 2. I will say that. Them only playing 1 creature a turn, and specifically the mana cost they had, was like the only way it was able to sort of hang in there. If that Blood Moon had been like a Searing Blood or something instead, I don't think it would have been enough. In Game 3 here, you know, watch, this won't work again, right? Okay, yeah, so no. We would have drawn a Wooded Foothills, so wouldn't have been enough. In Game 3, maybe with like Searing Bloods and Path to Exiles, that would have been better. It's possible. It's very possible. But they had Aether Vial every game on turn 1, which is just really hard to beat. It's just really, really hard to beat. It's like, you know, because they can already sort of race us, and then that just makes them like at least a turn faster. So, not a great matchup. This is, again, one of the reasons though I put Blood Moon in the sideboard. There's a lot of greedy mana bases. Like, they depended on those Aether Vials so hard this game. Oh well. Either way, it's been Andrew. Day 2 Dryden, testing out Mono Red Burn in Modern. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. But yeah, I will see you next time.